Alright, now that he got his 20 minutes of fame, somebody thought a love spell would bring some unexpected money because of their occupation, or somebody's occupation was to be cold, or was to turn me cold, and they getting bad karma. They about to reap what they sowed. Somebody that's married, or they was committed, a married couple, they was committed to getting this abundance. But it's a divine intervention, or I'm a divine being, or the divine being made a move. The divine being, Mercury retrograde, the divine being pulled the fast one on these hoes. Pulled the fast one. Yeah, I went Queen of Swords on that ass purposely, because I had inner knowing of the tricks y'all had up y'all sleeve. What's this? But they jealous and envious that I knew. They jealous and envious that I changed gears on that ass. I switched lanes on that ass. They jealous and envious. I'm cracking the fuck up. Ice King. He in despair. He heartbroken. He in pain. Agony is what I'm hearing. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? Why are they jealous and envious? They jealous and envious of my self-love. Oh, that wanted to come out. I'm cracking the fuck up. That's what came out. I wish y'all could see it. I'm cracking the fuck up. That's why they jealous and envious. So, they wanted to trap me. A boss. Because they knew he was happy. Or somebody that was in jail was a boss, or they tried to trap me because I'm a boss, whichever way. Because they knew that this happiness was going to come from a relationship. This abundance. They knew I was balanced, and that's what they wanted to end. So this Ice King that we seen in the pre-shuffle, he got this community together to abuse me, right? He was committed to changing me. Changing me, making me cold, making me fuck love. I don't want to be ever in a relationship, just sleeping around to ease the pain of what he did to me, right? At least that's what's the expected, okay? Heavy on the expected. He expected for me to be under judgment and for him to be getting a new beginning. He expected to be basking in the ambiance of my gifts. Now he heartbroken, because it's been seen that I was a divine feminine. People can see that I'm a divine feminine. He did love spells on people to cause illusions, okay? Now he need healing from the rich girl. This flying monkey. Because he was being controlled by somebody who did a ritual on him that was mad. They was lustful, or they was lusting after him, so they did death magic. This is giving me diarrhea. It's posting now, so they did breakup spells. Whoever this girl is that was mad that he was being controlled by, she gave him false information and said that I was the Ice Queen and that I was crazy. Whole time this her. False, cold, and crazy. Hey. A nice guy got a Ice King to invest, a King of Cups confirmation, and a King of Swords to invest in getting this abundance. They had faith in a love offer. Now they facing poverty for wanting me in poverty. They see I'm still successful and they thought they blocked me. These ops that lied on me. Hold on. Drop the card. Oh, this love offer just fell on the floor in reverse. That's crazy business right there. Somebody that was under an illusion is awakening. To why he wanted me in a third party or a love triangle, or they waking up from the illusion that I was in a love triangle with him. They finding out that I left him. Confirmation. Because of some gifts. He abandoned the gift for unexpected money. Y'all see that fly just flew in here? Like houseway. Oh. This how people seeing me now after he done told all these lies on me, and I did not give him that disease. Okay, that wasn't me. I don't know whose man it was or whose woman it was, but it wasn't me. And people admire what they see for themselves, not what somebody else told them. They see that he was obsessed, and he the one who crazy, mentally and emotionally unstable. Or it's making him mentally and emotionally unstable that I know about this money, or that I know what he did or does for money, gave for pay. Me communicating, people know he crazy. They know he crazy. Or my communication is driving him crazy. Or me communicating this, me communicating about this fake ass love offer that he gave me to make me crazy. To make me mentally and emotionally unstable in my mind, whatever, something like that. Or somebody is getting communication that he crazy, and how they know. So what's going on with this high priestess and this self-love that these people are so jealous of? Ooh, we got a mature woman. I ain't seen her in a long time. This mature woman is getting communication from this community. Or what I'm telling about this mature woman got this community talking. Hello. Hello. What's going on with this mature woman? This mature woman is happy about an ending to some confusion about some abuse. What? An ending to some confusion about some abuse. These people is reaping what they sowed. This community. Who this mature woman that's happy? Who this mature woman that's happy? About the confusion being over. An ice queen. A mature woman is happy. An ice queen invested. An ice queen invested in ending blockages by doing divination. So is this an ancestor? Ooh, who is this? This is good. A mature woman is happy. An ice queen invested in endings. It's in investment about an ice queen's work, labor, and efforts, about her job, about her invested. That's what's ending all the blockages that they tried to put, the roadblocks that they tried to put in my path. Thanks to divination, they was trying to block me from doing divination, cause confirmation, cause they knew this is how I would find out. They knew that this is what I would be if I loved myself. So this is what they tried to block. They didn't want me doing this. Now they mad that I left and that I'm still balanced. In the distant future, I'm gonna get real love, and these people, and I'm totally unbothered about their legal issues, and they're surprised. Or at the fact that they tried to hide some legal issues or some legal proceedings or a court case. They surprised that I'm unbothered, that I know that they sent in this mature fake ass lover to try and change me. They had my soulmate evil eye in me, a karmic masculine. or a soulmate was evil eyeing me, this karmic masculine, and he in his thoughts now about the voodoo he did. That's giving baby dad number 2. He awakening, or I did, and he concerned that he worked with this group, or he concerned about some type of house or something that they stole. He was working for the ops too. He really admired a Jezebel. That's a karmic feminine. And I remember, I don't think I told y'all that came out in his, that the rebound was swept up. So he's enamored with a Jezzy, a karmic feminine. He thought that they was going to come up off my money, and now he mad that all that shit is dead. This is juice. This is tea, baby. Because I blocked him. I blocked this priestess, this magician, this spiritual charlatan, him. Yeah, the dirty one. The dirty one, like I said. The one who got that demon, the package. Yeah, you could trust that. Block. I'm not only am I blocking you, God is blocking you for these illusions that you spun, that you caused, that you concealed, the shit that you covered up about me. You covered up the fact that I was an earth angel. You said I made you sick. You wanted to block me and make me sick. And then now you trying to cover it up that you sick. Me, the earth angel, you wanted to manipulate and control me and have dictatorship and domination. You want me to bow down to you. You wanted to play God in my life. You wanted me to be begging at your feet, your whim, your call. So you did rituals and love spells. So it's given sympathy spells, glamour spells, like mirror spells, for me to look at you like you was a nice, for people to look at you like you were a nice guy. Whole time you a dark energy vampire. You sick, and you jealous and envious that you got this entity attachment, that you have this demon, that's the package. Yeah, it was false information that you would ever be able to steal my destiny and get this unexpected money from making me crazy, or making me crazy about you. Now you mad, you fighting and arguing with everybody because of what I know, or for what people know about you. Or now they fighting and arguing with you because they know what you was really into. I'm too you sick and I'm over here in my north node. Or you wanted me sick, but I was already in my north node. I was already seen as high honor. Or somebody in the military, a rich guy, did voodoo to get this abundance. Manipulation, control. Okay, let me stop. What's this ice queen? The ice queen knew about a child. They knew about me. So high priestess, self-love, mature woman is happy. The ice queen. She happy I went Queen of Swords on these people. Whoever this mature woman is, give it ancestor, because she knew who I was. She knew I was an earth angel starseed from the time I was a kid. She knew I was a chosen one. Oh, what did I just say? She knew. I didn't even see that. She knew. She knew I was an earth angel. Somebody traveled. When I pulled the fast one on these people, it was a message of concern, and it left these people in their thoughts. It was false information that you would be able to give an entity attachment to a starseed, or they got some type of false information. They made some false documents, false statements, or they agreed. They in their thoughts because they agreed to give an entity attachment to a starseed. Somebody lied and said I was being controlled by a ritual and the love spell that they did. They lied to this group of this organization, and now they concerned this twin flame, the enemy. He concerned because he invested. He thought, I'm cracking the fuck up. He thought the Jezzy demon, the Jezebelian, he thought this karmic feminine was high vibrational. He thought that she was balanced. The bibbity bop. And now, since everything is blocked, he see I'm balanced and shit is blocked for him. Because my gifts, or he think I use my gifts to block him. Yeah, that's false. You have a demon. I didn't do that. You did that. Being low vibrational. Somebody is mentally and emotionally unstable. They got this entity attachment. Oh, this karmic feminine. Ooh, the girlfriend. Ooh, or she. Ooh, she mad. Ooh, baby girl. She mad. Ooh, she mad that I'm telling that she got it too. Hello. 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 Hello from this divine masculine, this energy vampire, this fake ass. Remember, he glamour spells people and he do sympathy spells on people to make him look like a rich guy, remember? So that he can achieve his goals. Ooh wee. These cards is lit today. He's really a karmic masculine. Exactly. And he getting hella karma. Remember for the illusions that he spread? He wore a mask. That's what it means. Like, okay, so say you go around this group of people and you act this way. Then you go around this group of people, then you act this way. Then you go around your family and you act this way. You know, at work you're wearing a different mask. You're a different person every time you're around other people. And I never got that, because even me, people be like, oh yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm the same around everybody unless I see otherwise. Like, but I'm the same around. Nobody gets no special treatment. And that was another thing me and my baby dad number 2, 1711, we always get into it, because he like, you talk to me like you talk to everybody else. Nigga, you not special. The fuck? And I never got that. But I remember when I used to tell people, like, explain the situation to get like advice and shit, people would agree like, no, you're not supposed to talk to him like that. You're not. Yeah. 1733. Anywho, what's going on with this Ice Queen new child? They was expecting. Somebody had a strong belief that something will happen. They had a strong belief that these people would try and bind me. Oh, I got to find out who this lady is. Like, I know it's a grandma or something, or I don't know. It's an ancestor. I know that. So a mature woman is happy that I went Queen of Swords on these asses and that I'm exposing them on the internet. She had in the north since I was a child. She had a strong belief that these people would try and bind me because of my soul contract to have genuine, authentic love. That's why they wanted me to be heartbroken. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking the fuck up. But a starseed ended up moving on from this sick ass twin flame. A starseed moving on from this sick ass twin flame that was doing voodoo. He was doing voodoo on me, and now he concerned because I'm steady moving into alignment. Or he thought he was gonna come up off of a love spell to make me accept to be in a love triangle with him. What the fuck? So this family, like they talking about, they knew that these people would come in and try and bind me because they knew about this love offer. This family knew about this love offer, about this marriage, about this love offer. Or they knew somebody wanted to marry me and give me a love offer. If I hit... So remember, did y'all go watch that Alchemy Games episode that I was telling y'all about? When she pretty much, I shared that actually. I shared a clip of it on my on my TikTok, the alchemy games, and I think I titled it like The Will Exposed. So whoever this is, so this is giving Grandma Rose. I swear I don't, either Grandma Rose or Grandma Berta, whoever that lady was that used to be in Aunt Dora's house in that back room. I think that's who this is. Whoever that was in that back room, that's who this is. So in her will, it was stipulations that I would only get my inheritance, whether spiritual, physical, or both, if I reached my north node. Because with my north node, you know, once you reach your north node, that's when you get your abundance. And that's what these people wanted to steal. So they did these rituals. Okay, so pause. So in the alchemy game, she explained that the grandma, like, her first child, when she have her first child, she get this much. When she get married, she get this, whatever. But the main one was marriage. Like, it was probably one for graduation. Shit, like graduation, first child, marriage. Like, it was different milestones I had to hit in order to get certain monies. And the abundance of it came from marriage. So that's why these people tried to keep me so low vibrational my whole life. They wanted me to be a Jezebel. They wanted me to be on drugs. They wanted me to be a crash out, because they never wanted me to reach my north node. They never wanted me to wake the fuck up. They never wanted me to be my highest and greatest self. They never wanted me to do this. Okay? Because they've been trying to steal what this mature woman then left me this whole time. So they thinking that they gonna do all this magic, all these rituals on me, send fake lovers in my life, pay people to go against me and to work with them, work with my landlords, work with people with my jobs, whatever, in order for things to go in their favor so they can get this money by tomorrow. Okay? So this mature woman is telling me that she happy, that where'd that card go? That I love myself. Oh, here it go. It was out of order. So high priestess, self-love, mature woman, she happy. It brings her bliss that I went Queen of Swords on these motherfuckers and that I'm exposing that ass on the internet. She knew about me having a new beginning and a new start. If I reached my north node, my highest and greatest self, if I was walking and living in my destiny and fulfilling my prophecy that me and God talked about before I even got here, yeah, she knew. She had a strong belief that this family would come in and try and buy me so that they can take everything that I worked for over lifetimes. This is talk about lifetimes of work. We're not just talk about in the 32 years that I've been here. This is lifetimes in order for me to get to this spot, in order to get my spiritual inheritance. Child, baby, that's a lot of work, okay? So they wanted to just come in at the last minute, right when I was about to get my blessing, and they was gonna snatch it from me. At least that's what they were expecting, remember? So this family knew about this love offer. They knew about this commitment. They knew about this marriage that would come from a love offer if I healed, if I reached my north node, okay? That's what they wanted to steal. What came with me reaching my north node. So they wanted me to be down in the dumps, broke, busted, and disgusted, while they're living off my energy, living a literally homeless, crazy, just toe up, okay? For the money in the court case, okay, number one. And then number two, they wanted me to look like that just because they didn't like me, okay? Anywho, so yeah, they did all these rituals in order to gain control over me. They wanted me trapped in jail, in a mental imprisonment, in a psych ward. It doesn't matter. They wanted me go out the way, okay? So they spun illusions and provided false documentations. They made false statements. They gave false information in order for people to block me and deem me as crazy. Oh boy, did they pull a fast one to achieve their goal. Something about a house, they lied about it, or this group or this organization tried to slander me with lies and defame my character, and they're all getting bad karma for this. And their money is ending, okay? They put me in a relationship with an op. They was invested with working with this magician, this energy vampire, this walking disease. He was working for the ops. Him, the dirty, crazy one. He invested with these people to be my op and get in a relationship with me. This the Cynthian fake lover. He was enamored with how I manifested with how I alchemize. And he did death magic, called death to every area of my life because he was jealous and envious because he couldn't do the same thing. He doesn't know how to manifest money. Only thing he knows how to do is sex magic and steal people's energy in order to create money. He's not creative on his own. He can't come up with his own ideas. That's why he siphons and steals from people. Confirmation, energy vampire. And my ancestors is putting an end to all that shit. Hello. Hello. Okay? He was mad that I was a boss too. He was mad that I was a boss ass bitch. So he tried to change that. We might have to do a part 2 of this. My ancestors is helping me to move into alignment. They helping me to ascend. They making sure it happens. They blocking all this funky ass evil out of there. These rats is sending me. They making sure I made it to my destiny because they enamored with the fact that I invested in myself and finding out who the fuck I am and where the fuck I really came from and everything they didn't want me to know. I went on a search to hunt. I went down the motherfucking rabbit hole, baby. Okay, mama went down the rabbit hole. And this what I found. This what the fuck I found. This what the fuck I found. Talk about queens and goddesses and orishas and ascended masters. And baby, yeah, I made it to my destiny. The fuck? What about you? Why you so worried about me and what the fuck I got going on? What about you? This group or this organization see that I achieved my goal? I made it to my North Node? Because I'm a motherfucking starseed, bitch. I agreed to this before I even got here. Only thing is, you have to remember the conversation you and God had in order to get to your destiny. So if I don't have to come back. This my last merry-go-round, baby. And this mama going out with a bang or no, okay? But you have to make it to this point. This point, you have to love yourself. Cut everybody off. 9 times out of 10, all them is your ops. Cut them all off. You might have 1 or 2 good people. I'm pretty sure everybody's whole family ain't fucked up like mine. But 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of people you need to cut off. And once you cut them people off, you're going to see a whole bunch of different shit. Sit by yourself. Don't forget I said meditate, baby. Sit by yourself for 10 minutes a day. Just close your eyes. Put you on some high frequency music. Whatever. And don't think about nothing. See how hard it is to not think. And once you reach that goal, ooh wee baby, you smooth sailing after that. Anywho, this was the message of concern to these people, that I'm achieving my goals. What's this expectation with this mature woman? She was expecting for a divine masculine in the distant future to be unbothered about some abundance. A mature man wanted an earth angel under judgment so he can get unexpected money, and he thought he was successful. For in the distant future, somebody is going to be unbothered about some abundance. A mature man know him an earth angel? Or he do now, and now he under judgment for trying to get this unexpected money. He see I'm still single, sexy, and successful. What's going on with this divine masculine? This divine masculine is somebody in my family, so this is giving Brandon. So Brandon wanted to be me, okay? He the Ice King, or he worked with an Ice King and a mature man. This divine masculine is somebody that I'm supposedly related to, somebody in my family. It's giving Brandon. An Ice King gave a love offer, and because of my high vibes, he became obsessed. A rising star's job, title, and position is why a karmic masculine. So a Ice King gave a love offer. It's the one who gave me a love offer. So this is giving Crazy Stalker X. He gave me a love offer. Remember, he Brandon friend. My high vibes had him obsessed. How he could manifest off my energy had him obsessed. He thought that he could rise if he took a job to be a karmic masculine and give me an entity attachment. He was lusting after me. Now he concerned about the voodoo that he did on the earth angel. So what's going on with this family and this divine masculine? They trusted that I'm cracking the fuck up. They trusted that I would be lusting after this soulmate. And then he would be able to give me this entity attachment. But I'm not lusting after him. They trusted that this soulmate, they trusted in this soulmate. And he abandoned the community of people that he got together. Remember, it came out that he was running away. So he done abandoned all these people that he got to work with him. He done abandoned their ass. Now they on their own with all these legal issues and all these diseases running rampant through the community. He got on up out of there. Yeah, he gone. Because I still achieved my goals. So this family and this divine masculine trusted what they trust. They trusted that they would be able to change me. Now they in their thoughts because they going through destruction. They trusted that they would be able to change me. Now they in their thoughts because they going through destruction for trying to make me crazy. They crazy. And they trapped themselves trying to trap me. For preying on my downfall and trying to bind me. Yeah, they know all they shit is over for trying to abuse me. They was confused why a soulmate left the I'm cracking the fuck up. They was confused why this soulmate abandoned this community. They know now. Okay, so if y'all watch that, what is her name? Shadow Empress Tarot. Her name is Shadow Empress Tarot. She posted a video before and she explained what type of demon he was and what type of entity. Remember that 4-hour video I told y'all to go watch some of it? She explained what kind of demon he was and the kind of demon he is. It got like a 99.97 kill rate, okay? Meaning if it comes in contact with you and you are at a certain vibration, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna latch on to you. 9.927 times out of 10 it's gonna latch on to you. That's how he was able to get so many people to work with him. That card I got, they did magic on them to get them to work with you. It's nothing but you accepting what they're telling you, how the demon, the entity latches onto you. So he's steady telling y'all like, yeah, I don't like her, she did this. And the minute you say, yeah, I don't like her either, because it's just that quick, it's attached to your ass. 3322 on the clock, okay? Hold on. Alright, so let's see. They crazy to come for somebody gifted. They all under judgment. Because of, or thanks to my occupation, let's say that. Thanks to me pulling these cards. That's how I know they was trying to control me. From a fake ass, phony ass love offer. So what's going on with this destruction, thoughts, and change? Oop. Sums it up. They getting bad karma for trying to make me sick. My ancestors is on that ass for trying to make me sick. I'm telling you, this mature lady is a ancestor for trying to make me sick and trying to make me lustful and put me in third parties and spinning all these illusions about me being a Jezzy so that they can come up. They wanted me to move into alignment, to be lustful and be lusting after people, this crazy stalker nigga. And my ancestors kept me balanced through it all. Or they bringing balance to this bullshit, okay? They bringing this shit to a motherfucking end. Best believe that.